Hello everybody. So today I'm going to do a review of the Illustrator's Note-Taking Bible. This one is done by Holman. This is in the HCSB translation. If you're not familiar with that, that's the Holman Christian Standard Bible. It's a great translation. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So on the spine we see that it is the HCSB, the Illustrator's Note-Taking Bible, and that it is done by Holman. On the back here, that gives you a little bit of information there if you want to pause and read that. Just talks about 2 hot trends in Bible journaling and adult coloring. So this is pretty neat. The features on this one includes over 600 images, including text designs, images, and filigree. Open margin space for creating new personalized images. Light gray illustrations allowing readers to add color to each image. Lined margins for note-taking. Here we have the ISBN number. This one retails for $24.99. You can pick this up on sale right now on christianbook.com for $9.99. So this is a great inexpensive way to get into Bible journaling, or if you just like coloring and love the Bible, this would be a great addition for you. So this will just tell you a little bit about the artist here if you wanted to look at that. This particular edition, it's fairly small. It measures out at 8 inches tall, 6 1/4 inches wide, and this one is 1 3/8 inches thick. So a lot of you, if you're already into the Bible art journaling, you're probably familiar with the Inspire Bible. So this one here is the large print, so I just wanted to put this one on here and give you a size comparison between these two. If I can get this lined up on those edges. So this one is the width of the Inspire Bible and a little bit more. You can kind of see there it's a little bit more than half of the size of it. So this would be a great take with you Bible if you like to take one back and forth to work and do maybe a little reading and writing and coloring on your breaks or your lunches. That would be a very good addition for that. Or if you have maybe a teen or young adult that wants to get into it and you don't want to invest in an expensive Bible, this would be great. If you just want it for note-taking, or if you want to use this one to practice with different mediums, so you don't so you're not practicing in one of your more expensive Bibles. For $10, this would be a great option for all of those. So here we have our presentation page with the artwork on it, so you can color that. This page is nicely done, so that gives you artwork to color on as well. This one is printed in Korea. So even the contents page has a little bit of artwork there, so you can color that. It has God's plan for salvation. Has an introduction to the Holman Christian Standard Bible. If you've never read this translation and you pick one up, I would definitely take the time to read that. Then the introduction here to the Old Testament gives you one full page of just an illustration there. But then this whole page is lined so that you can either take notes, you can do artwork on it, and it is split here, so you do have 2 columns. And then we get into Genesis. So the first page here we have another full color, or not full color, but full illustration, 2 color. And then we've got our text. This is a black letter Bible, and even though that font is pretty small, it is readable. It doesn't say anywhere online the size of it, so I looked at one of my little printouts from all Bibles. It gives you the font sizes, and it looks like this one is between like maybe a 7.5 to an 8-point font. So on the margin here you can see nice illustrations. These margins on here, they are a lined margin. As you can see, there's kind of like lined with the little dots, if that'll focus in there. And these are a 2-inch margin. In some of the poetry books, they're going to be 2.5, so you do get more room there. But this would be a great little addition to get started, or even a practice one. Great for your teenager, someone who's just getting started. So another full page there, but then you still have plenty of space to either make your own artwork or take notes. Some people, if you're not real artsy, this would be a good one because it does give you quite a bit of artwork in there. So if you're more into coloring, this would be a very good one. You can color pretty much every page almost has something on it that you could color, and then you still have tons of room on here for notes. I'm just gonna show you some of these illustrations. I apologize for the noise. That's my dog dropping his toys by me, wanting me to play. So a lot of these have a lot of simple artwork on there, like some floral type designs. Some have artwork a little bit more like this. So there's pretty good variety in here. A lot of the lettered verses to color in. This particular translation does use Yahweh, so if you're not familiar with that, that might be kind of new to you. Those of you who already love the HCSB, that's going to be one thing that you really like. So this one, that's a nice verse there. The color of the opposite page is just the line pages. And then here's just kind of another simple design there. I like that one with the fish. Now somebody, in one of the reviews I read online on this, somebody was saying that there was like a ton of graven images in this, and so they didn't recommend it. So I flipped through this before doing this review. I couldn't find any of those types of images of what they were talking about, so I don't know if they were just maybe slamming the translation. I'm not sure, but if you do see that type of review, I wouldn't let that deter you from getting this, because I didn't see anything in here that was at all offensive to me. So this page here, you can see how with the text just ending up here, they make this verse quite a bit bigger, but yet you still have plenty of room there if you wanted to add something of your own on that. It's kind of a light cream colored paper, and sorry, but there's my dog. He's wanting me to throw his ball. This one here, I do really like that illustration. That is nice. This is just for the price on this little Bible. This is just a great little addition. So here's a page that where the text ends up top, and you have plenty of room. This one here was pretty cool. I do like the way they did that. But this is a great size to like take back and forth with you to work. There's another nice verse. I'm just going to flip through a few of these so that you can kind of see some of these verses that are already done with the artwork. Again, sorry with the little noise in the background. My dog's trying to get me to throw his ball while I'm doing this. And here's some of the in the back here. I did want to show you the beginning, the introduction section for the New Testament, if I can find where I had that marked. So the New Testament also, like the Old, how it has that full page for notes, and then it also has a full page of an illustration to color. So if you're just into more of the coloring rather than artwork, this would be a really good one for you, because there's so much in here that's already ready for you to color. Hi, buddy. That is my dog, Rowdy. And this one does have here in the back, so it does give you the HCSB bullet notes, which if you're not familiar with this translation and you pick one of these up, this will be helpful to you, because you will see within the text, you'll see these little bullet notes by certain words. This one also does have a daily reading plan. So somewhere here I'm going to get to my next little place that I had this marked at. Alright, so this one also does have a concordance, so that is kind of nice. So if this ends up being the only one that you have, you do at least have a concordance. This one also has 8 full color maps in the back. So even for the retail price of the $25, this would be a great little compact journaling Bible. So with it being priced at just 10 bucks on christianbook.com, this would be a great one. So if you've been wanting to get into art journaling or Bible journaling, or you just want even a note taker's Bible, this for the $10 would be a very great option for you. There again is your ISBN number. And this one is, once again, the Illustrator's Note-Taking Bible in the HCSB. This one here is done by Holman. Holman always does a great job with all of their products, I think. So, pick one up for yourself. Pick one up for either a friend, or if you have a teenage daughter or a granddaughter that wants to get into this, this would be a great, inexpensive, and affordable way to do that. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day.